What's good, my boys? Shit, this shit gotta find out. What's good, my boys? We're back with the episode number 3 of the high school dynasty of AY Commanders, Westside of Jacksonville. We're playing, I'd say, biggest rivalry nearest the school versus Lehigh. Changed name to Riverside High, so it's gonna be Riverside versus AY. At E-Dub for the home opener. Thinking we coming out in that green. Might as well come out in that yellow though. Coming out in that yellow. Late night, baby sleep, can't yell, can't shout. We'll try to speak up though, boys. Yeah, that shit nasty. Oh, I can't see the fucking helmet. Without further ado, week number 3. Played one warm-up game, then I went and did bottles. I ain't played none all week really. Been working all weekend. Day game at everybody, let's go. Westside Classic.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Let's go, baby.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I gotta pause it for a second. Share the stream to my homeboys. Alright, gotta share it out, boys. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's get this win for the Battle of the West Side. Especially since Forrest ain't even in the game.
And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Bust through behind his pad. They'll get it to the 48. They'll to measure it to first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive.
Now it's first down for the 48.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
2 tackles.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Trying to get a run in here.
With that completion, now second down. Handoff to the lone back.
Fucking hole in there.
And the runner
Turn
is
that
down,
shit
and
off.
so is a flag.
But it's not realistic, you know. Sometimes you get a hole in that.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Second down coming up. They bring it down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Started this drive with a bang, but now it is third down. Off the play fake.
Oh, should have sat on it. Let's go.
Working that left side.
That's why you gotta
Putting
click on.
together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Cheerleaders will
Here's
just
this
that way.
offense with a fresh set of
Uniform
downs.
cheerleaders.
Power football with the run. Brought down
That's
at the
it.
30-yard
They don't let us
line.
move
It's
over
a
there.
gain of 6.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running
to our
plays. They're
speed
getting
guys.
chunks of yardage.
And this
They
one will
never
be
catch
stopped
that
for no
block, and he
gain.
catches it this
The
time.
first thing you have to do to make these plays
Here we
successful
go.
offensively
Let's
is I
draw
have to
one
block
up
the
here.
edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the
Hey,
defense
Bill,
understanding
that will hit
it,
our
seeing
line.
it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Dumps it to the back.
No
Oh, they
way.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down.
I don't have much. Let's get it.
Quick
Let's get it.
release on the RPO.
Let's get it. It's there.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage
Let's
was
see if we
tight.
can
He
get
had his
outside.
receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with
Get
it.
a quick one on the
only
board
way
here.
that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent.
Let's
on
go,
the
9. Let's go, 9. Let's go.
Steps
Let's
into
go.
the end zone for a touchdown.
Get one on the board
You
early.
know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays
how
and
much
scored a
difference in
touchdown.
5 seconds.
Everything working perfect.
I can't
They
wait
looked
to play
like a
double.
well-oiled
Corner.
machine early in this game defensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
You might have to come over for that one. We'll do it together. We'll be together in the bubble. I'll put it on the square probably. I'll put it in the living room.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
I think there's an adjustment I gotta make. I'd rather Woods play in the back there. I'd rather Woods play back there. But I can't put this guy here, so that's fine. That's what happened. Alright, I remember.
Skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways and how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
The give to the back.
Oh, just missed that tackle.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Pistol full.
Making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Leaves it with the running back.
Good
Defense
tackle.
closed down
Good
quickly
tackle.
after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end of the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for a loss.
Oh, no way.
So much stunting in college football.
Where is the fucking pass rush? I sent 2 extra
Really nice
bits
job
and
working
1
the
extra
route,
bit.
getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Shit.
So a drive there of 82 yards.
I was hoping to
And the
get a
score
touchdown
comes on a
here.
pass from 40 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the offense onto the field again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action.
Damn.
And the heat gets there. And they get him down.
I didn't get bodied off the lines.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take
Oh
a look
no,
at the
he
first
just
quarter
picked the play
stats.
for me. Fuck.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He puts a lot of air under it down
Oh, that's
the
perfect
sideline.
ball. That
And
was
it
a
goes
perfect ball.
through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. Now a fair catch is called for and made just
Gotta
shy
lock
of
in
midfield.
defense.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up. Turns it on down the left side. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Auburn is behind significantly on that scoreboard. This has been a gong show since Old War Eagle took flight today. They're trailing by 14 to Arkansas.
Get back to the
We'll
run.
circle back if
In the
anything
first
big
half.
happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be
That's 2
incomplete. A
drop
lot of
passes from
contact on
him.
the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
How was that shit just bouncing off his last hand? I thought they were stacked.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Shit.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
I don't have shit thought up.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Jesus.
And it's caught for the touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond?
Gotta get points before half.
This football game. Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Quick strike complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh man, this block for 2 seconds.
And it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Scrambling
Defense
quarterback.
coming up with a huge fumble recovery. All by himself down the middle. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up. Take it all.
Just can't make it to halftime. Damn.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must
Crazy.
rivet that ball to their
How many
rib cage.
fucking
Can't
kickoff
afford
returns
another
I've done in the
turnover.
last minute?
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down.
Ah, get that. Let's
And
go.
the quarterback is snowed under.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Craziness
First
at
half
the
in the books.
half,
Time
man.
now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll run this play from the pistol. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coach is...
How is that happening?
The 30, the 10, and no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
I don't even need to watch that play. So now look at this stop. Let me catch this.
Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Base to grab on the left.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quick handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is
No!
The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. He scooped it, and he scored with it.
My quarterback's so fast. That dude must be so fast to keep up.
That ball was squirting around on the field.
Man, my
Finally
quarterback.
corralled by the defense,
Wear
and
and
they turn
tear.
it into 6.
It's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play?
Not a
He chose to
year.
scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive with an end around. And the defense not fooled at all as they stop this
Not
play at the
one
line.
block was made.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home, stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
Fires and picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And they're in for a touchdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes.
And that is interception number 3 on the
Trying to
day.
throw it before that
Never
rush
had a
got
chance
there.
to get rolling after the
Throw
pick,
it
but
before
he
the
gives them the
break.
ball in prime field position at the 40.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy.
Never had that.
Field goal is good.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jump.
And he is snowed under.
Did the wrong guy audible.
Trying to pick up 7 here on 2nd down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Fires it. Snagged in the middle. It's 4. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Now
Give him
he's
a
going to throw
chance.
back to the middle.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down and your own.
Lets it fly. And
Let's
it's
go.
gone inside the 30.
We're feeding to the rest of the
That
game.
one 4th and forever, and he just
We're
turned
feeding
one
them.
loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting. Defensively, you get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight
Take
end.
it to the half. Take it to the 4th quarter, man.
In a lot of different situations. That
Take
time,
it to the
perfect
4th.
coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
The same exact stats.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter.
42 Spider. 4
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Keeps the legs moving. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to punch it in. And it's a touchdown. Puts 6 on the board.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board. So it's not all bad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2.
Give me that shit right in the fucking game. That's my hold'em because you gave me a fucking hold'em.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
I got a fucking penalty and shit. And an injury.
Offense getting set for first down. On the run, it's Baxter. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Wide out in motion. They'll go right back to the run. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense
now we get our fumble. This is crazy. Fuck this game.
I love those smashes.
Fuck this game.
Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick.
Quick pick play. Didn't need to pick my play.
Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
He's going to pass. Makes his connection. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Working that left side now. And it's
Get in there.
Touchdown.
It's some bullshit.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And they did tack on that extra point, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field. One of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Bowling Green. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
The big fullback's got it. Can't get him to the ground. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. pretty short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Couldn't get over there to put him closer. Like, why are you giving him fucking 10 yards when it's a fucking... It's 3 yards to first down. Stupid.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Motherfuckers are passing.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Quarterback checking off. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Yeah, got him for the
sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point
I'm
on the
trying
day.
to feather it in over top on that.
Everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going
Thought I said it in there.
And it's picked off for the
Late on it.
time today. And they'll close in on him
GG's.
after a good return on the interception.
And that's a